These cricket moments are so rare.
Never seen anything like that in my life.
How many examples do we have like this in cricket?
They happened once and never again since.
Well, I've never seen that. I have never seen that before.
But lucky for us, all these historic moments were captured on camera. When the West Indies played Bangladesh in a test match in 2012, opener Gayle got himself into the Guinness World Record by smashing the very first ball of a test match for 6.
Straight away. It's gone all the way.
I don't know how often this has happened. First ball in Test cricket, bam!
Effortless.
6 for the big man Gayle there.
And he is still the first and only player in the history of cricket to have ever done that. In 2006, one of the most controversial moments in the history of Test match cricket happened when the umpires accused Pakistan of ball tampering against England. As a form of protest, Pakistan refused to take the field after the tea break.
The Pakistan team are not coming out in protest against what they perceive as an insult. The umpires at this stage are already in the middle.
The umpires removed the bails from the stumps and for the first and only time in the history of cricket, awarded the match to England.
We hear the match has been awarded to England. Wow.
The only scorecard in history to state opposition refused to play.
Incredibly nasty and another stain on the game.
Kieron Pollard is one of the best cricketers in the world, but during the 2013 IPL, he unfortunately became the victim of a horrible series of unbelievable events. 3 consecutive balls, the same shot, the same fielder, and 3 consecutive drop catches.
Down again. It's impossible. The same stroke, 3 times, the same fielder puts him down. Eventful over comes to an end. 6 without loss.
During the Cricket World Cup in 2023, Angelo Mathews became the first batsman and still the only batsman in the history of international cricket to be given out timed out.
First time ever that a player has been timed out.
The ICC regulations require a new incoming batsman to be ready within 2 minutes, but Mathews was still fiddling with his helmet.
I think Angelo Mathews is trying to explain to Saqib that there's something wrong with his strap.
Bangladesh actually appealed, and the umpires gave him out.
Oh dear, Angelo Mathews given out without facing a ball. Timed out. You have to be ready to face the first ball within 2 minutes. That's a first timed out that I've come across in the recent past. 135 for 5.
Sunil Narine not only holds the prestigious record of most maiden overs in a T20 career, but in 2014 during the Caribbean Premier League, he became the first and still the only bowler in professional T20 cricket to bowl a maiden over during the Super Over Eliminator after a tied match, including 5 dot balls and a wicket. You literally can't ask for more than that.
Hit high in the air in the offside. Is this a chance? Yes, I think it is. Take on.
Well, it was an excellent performance in the end from Sunil Narine. It was a wicket maiden in the Super Over.
Lasith Malinga stunned the world when he became the first bowler in ODI history to take 4 wickets in 4 consecutive balls against South Africa during the 2007 Cricket World Cup.
Gone. 4 and 4.
Brilliant. Whoever would have thought that this could possibly happen.
Now, this has been achieved by other bowlers in T20 format, and in 2025, Curtis Camphor, for the first time in professional cricket history, took 5 wickets in 5 consecutive balls at provincial level.
And he's done it!
5
he's done
from 5.
it! Never seen that. 40 years of cricket, 5 in 5.
But Malinga is still the only bowler who took 4 in a row twice at international level, once in ODIs and once in T20s. When Australia broke the world record by smashing a ridiculous 434 runs against South Africa during an ODI in 2006, nobody was ready for what was about to happen.
And that is the end of the innings. Who would have thought that we would have had a world record score made at the Wanderers here today?
ODI scores of 400 or more have since been achieved on multiple occasions, but South Africa is still the only team in ODI cricket history that was able to chase down a 400-plus score successfully in an uninterrupted match without any Duckworth-Lewis calculations, and winning the match by breaking the world record for the 2nd time on the same day.
Straight down the ground, what a victory! That is a sensational game of cricket, and it is is a superb victory.
Handled the ball has always been one of the rarest dismissals in cricket, but it has happened to even the best batters in world cricket.
And he's got to be out. He's just hit it with his hand, and they're appealing, and he's been given out for handle the ball.
Haven't seen that happen for a long time.
But back in 1979, when Pakistan played Australia in a test match, Andrew Hilditch became the first and only batsman in history to be given out handled the ball in very controversial circumstances at the non-striker's end.
Now this is the worst. Andrew Hilditch against Pakistan. It's the only handled ball dismissal in a test match on the non-striker's end.
Jonathan Trott enjoyed an illustrious international career for England, but he is still the first and only player who was able to catch a cricket ball in his trouser pocket.
Jonathan Trott will remember this game for the rest of his life because he'd made cricket history by taking this amazing catch in his trouser pocket.
Felt something sort of lodged in my pocket. Pulled the ball out, I was there, and I've got the bruise to prove. So.
Never seen anything like it in my life.
Never seen it happen before, never see it again.
Cricket laws clearly state that no fielder is allowed to purposefully use any clothing or a cap to take a catch. But if it's accidental, it is perfectly legal. And thankfully this 1-in-a-million moment was all captured on camera. We've all seen the unbelievable sight of a wicket being hit, but the batsman is saved because the bail incredibly didn't fall off.
Oh, what a visual. Look at that. Nikhil, how many examples do we have like this in cricket? It is an incredible visual.
But when Pakistan played a test match against South Africa in 1997, Mushtaq Ahmed bowled a delivery that passed straight through the stumps.
I don't know what happened there. It went down and went through the stumps. I thought he was bowled myself, and then when he didn't go, straight through the stumps. Can you believe it? Well, I've never seen that.
This should physically not be able to happen, but the umpires obviously missed that the off stump wasn't properly pitched.
I've seen a lot of cricket around the world, but there's always something new you can learn.
The wickets have been adjusted and now some cocks.
What are some of the rarest cricket moments that you can remember?
Ended up leaving to the... And this was bizarre.
Probably one of the most bizarre dismissals in Test cricket.
And I'm sure Abby de Villiers will never ever go out like that in Test cricket ever in his life.
I'll tell you what, he stood there and protested and whatever. I know he sort of thought...
And subscribe for more cricket content just like this.
Got him at first slip. Siddle bowling well. Oh, was there an edge? Oh, he's knocked him over.
Get ready to yell happy birthday, Tubbs. Get ready, loosen those vocals up, Tubbs. Here it comes.
Oh, well, bowler's close. He's going